Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Good afternoon. I am immigration attorney Yael Brudner, and I'm doing a quick live today because I want everyone to know about what is going on with immigration and USCIS filing fees. Okay, so if you've been following me and listening to my lives and listening to just checking out my Facebook page, you probably saw that USCIS is planning to increase their fees starting October 2nd, which is next week, a week from today. And the fees are going to go up for some of the applications significantly. And I don't know about you, but I do not want to pay more than I need to ever, especially to the government in terms of filing fees. So a lot of people have been asking me, there's only one more week. Can I get my application filed? Can I still do it? And my answer is yes, you can still do it. We've been filing like crazy this week, and we already seeing that USCIS is processing these applications pretty quickly. So citizenship applications that we filed this week, 2 days later, we already saw that the fees have been deducted from our clients' credit cards. So that means that they're already receiving the cases and processing them. So we've been working really, really hard to get our clients' cases out, and so that they don't have to pay more money. And I want to tell you that if you have a case with immigration that's pending, call us, contact us. We can help you get your case out in time in order to save money. If you're already planning to file your case, if you're already thinking about it, just do it, because now's the time. And I wanted to show you some of the price increases that are happening. And one of the most significant ones is for citizenship. So it's going up by 83%. It's a $500 more if you apply next week. So if you're a permanent resident, if you have a green card and you qualify, you're eligible for citizenship, we can get your application out by next week. We can do it. There's no reason for you to wait and just pay extra $500. Citizenship applications also can be filed online, and which means that you can file them really up to all next week. So if this is something that is relevant for you, we can help you. Okay, don't do it by yourself. We don't recommend doing that. The time doesn't allow for any errors. So if you don't file your application correctly, it's going to get rejected. And then next time you file it, you're going to have to pay the increased filing fees. So now's the time to invest in this, invest in your citizenship. Other increases, work permits are going up from 410 to 550, which is significant. Adjustment of status applications. That is huge. So the adjustment of status application packet is going up. So when you file for your green card in the US, that's called adjustment of status. That's what you're filing. So usually when we file, and most people, when they file to adjust their status to become green card holders in the US, they also apply for work authorization, for a work permit, and for a travel document. So a special travel document that allows them to go back and forth to leave the country while their green card application is pending. So up until now, you didn't have to pay for the work permit and that travel document. That was included in the application. Starting next week, if you want a work permit, you need to pay for it. If you want a travel authorization document, you have to pay more. And it's significantly more. So if before just filing the application to adjust your status was $1,140, it's going up to $2,270. That's a lot, guys, and there's no reason to pay that fee if you can get your application in time. Okay, removal of conditions application. So if you got a conditional green card, so when you got your green card, you only got it for 2 years. Just before your 2 years comes up, you have to file to remove the conditions to get your 10-year green card, the permanent one. So that's also going up significantly from $595 to $760. Okay, all of these applications we can file really quick for you within the next week. Okay. Some people have been asking me, saying, I don't have all the documents. I'm not sure if I should wait. I don't want to get it rejected. So we know to tell you what documents are crucial, that if you don't file with those documents, your case is going to get denied anyway, then just might as well wait until you have everything. And what documents are not crucial and you can file without it, and then worst case, supplement it later, add it later on to the filing. Okay. If you have any questions, if you're on here and you have any questions about filing your applications or any other immigration questions, I can answer them from I'm already here. Feel free to write them in the comments. And if you're watching the replay of this, also write your questions in the comments and I will answer them later. Okay, so quickly, I want to talk about who qualifies for citizenship. Since filing for citizenship, it's such an increase in price that I feel that it's important to discuss it, okay, to make sure that you're eligible. And also, we are offering a free 15-minute citizenship evaluation. So we've been doing a bunch of these. The last month we had this special promotion, and we have been evaluating, making sure that you're eligible to file for your citizenship, and then boom, getting those applications out. So who can file? Who can file for citizenship? So the general rule is you can file after 5 years of becoming a green card holder. 5 years after you get your green card, you can file for your citizenship. Now, there's also an option for early filing, and we've been doing this for a bunch of our clients. The rule is 5 years, but you can file 90 days before the 5 years. So a lot of people have taken advantage of those 3 months that you can file earlier to get, to take advantage of the reduced fee. So think about it. The general rule is 5 years after you have a green card, you can apply for your citizenship. Or if you're married to and living with a U.S. citizen, you can apply after 3 years. So that's an exception. And the 90-day early filing rule also applies to the 3 years. See, that's why you need to talk to a lawyer to confirm if you can file, because there's all kinds of little technicalities that can really save you a lot of money. So if you're 5 years or 3 years, if you're married to a U.S. citizen, you can file. Now, an interesting situation that we had this week is if someone got their green card through an employer, let's say, their spouse didn't petition them, can they still file for a 3-year green card if they got married to a U.S. citizenship? So you can still file after 3 years for your citizenship, even if you did not get your green card through that spouse. It's interesting. I had a diversity lottery winner that then got married to a U.S. citizen, was married to that U.S. citizen for 3 years, and then we filed his citizenship. So interesting. There's a lot of technicalities with immigration. So let's say you've been a lawful permanent resident for 5 years. Then we have to go check and see if you have left the country. So you've been abroad for lengthy periods of times. You need to show that you've been continuously present and physically residing here in the US in order to file for your citizenship. So if you've had long trips, if you've been out frequently, that's something that we'll check, okay, to see if you qualify. If you have any taxes that you owe, that's a consideration. You need to be a person of good moral character. So you need to, if there's any convictions or arrests or tickets or things like that, that's something that we check to see if you will qualify and if you're eligible. There's more that goes into the citizenship, but those are kind of the main eligibility requirements. Okay, so that's all from me today. I just really wanted to jump on here live and encourage everyone that can to go ahead and contact us, see if you can apply. We have a week left. We've been working overtime. We're planning to work this weekend as well, just to get these applications out and going so that people can take advantage of the reduced fee. This is our number, 714-794-9366. You can call us or text us, and we would love to help you. Okay, so have a great weekend, everyone. Looking forward to talking to you and seeing you again really soon.